Hey guys, D-Sol back in the Nerd Cave with my October 2023 pickups video. Yeah, and I know it's late, so sorry about that. October's been crazy. I had to travel for work. Then I ended up getting a new job, and just like a ton of things were going on, so I just really haven't had time to really just sit down and make this video. And if it weren't for the MonsterMania convention and some other things, it would have been a really light month. So luckily I do have a couple things to show. As for October, I hope everyone had a great Halloween. I did not watch nearly enough horror movies as I normally do. I'm not even doing a video about, what I watched during Halloween just because I didn't really watch much, which kind of stinks. So I'm still trying to watch some horror movies now just to kind of make up for it. But let's jump in. We'll start off with the pickups I got at the MonsterMania convention. I'll leave a link in the description below to that video, so I'll just quickly show you. But first I'll start off with something I forgot to show in the last video. And I'm forgetting the name of the vendor, but they're always at the Cherry Hill, and they are at the Maryland convention. They make sweatshirts, t-shirts, really great prices, really good quality. And I got this shirt that I wore on Halloween, my sweatshirt. I thought that was really cool. It was like 20 bucks or something really cheap. It was a really good price. So I went ahead and picked that up. If I can just maybe, yeah, there we go. It's a little better. So wore that on Halloween, of course. I wish I remember the name. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description below, or shout out in the description. A couple other things from some other vendors, like I showed off in the video. This is one of those little popcorn monsters from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Sorry, my head's a mess right now. Really, really love this. Really great quality. Really cool. Something nice for the shelf. Can't really get these huge things because my room is just out of control. So getting something little like that is kind of perfect. Next up is a lament configuration that I got for only 10 bucks. And I think I explained this in the last video. This is the solved puzzle, I guess. And you can move these around, but the guy was like, it's really hard. He had to do it with a mallet. And he's like, yeah, here, you have to like sand it down if you want to get rid of these. But I already have one all signed, so that's in just the cube. So I thought it was cool to have this kind of next to it for 10 bucks. You can't go wrong. And then here are my pickups. And again, if you want to see a closer look of this, check out my MonsterMania pickup videos. So my Vinegar Syndrome pickups, Arnold, Evil Judgment, and the Sega Complete History Volume 1. There was a Tony Hawk one, but I didn't pick that up. I wasn't really a Tony Hawk guy as a kid, so I never really played it too much, so I didn't pick that up. And I got one pickup from Severin. It's not Maniac 2. I think the name is the last horror film. But this was, I think it's out of print now in this box set. But I actually just opened it up. I didn't do an unboxing of this because it wasn't opened yet, but it comes with a nice booklet. Ton of stuff there. And here's the Blu-ray, 4K and Blu-ray, and some stuff about the movie. I'm actually really looking forward to watching this, which is why I opened it. I want to watch it, so I'm going to check that out. And a couple vinyls. Again, very quickly go through these. Talking about Killer Clowns from Outer Space, got the vinyl. And these are all from Waxwork Records. Evil Dead Rise. Got these for really good prices too. And Reanimator. Thought those look really cool, so I had to pick those up. That was my MonsterMania pickups. And talking about vinyl, we'll just switch gears very quickly to a vinyl pickup. This was a Shout factory exclusive. John Carpenter anthology. Movie themes 1976 and 1988. I think this is the second anthology that he put out. I'd love to try to get the first one if possible. Here's side A and B. And then it kind of comes out like, if I can do this without, here we go. It's really cool. And yeah, the record is kind of awesome too. So yeah, definitely getting into vinyls. I need to slow down a little bit. That's like my new, I'm kind of with vinyls like I was for Laserdisc when I really started getting into Laserdisc. And I'm seeing less and less Laserdiscs at these conventions. Oh, it also comes with this, which is pretty cool. I'm seeing less and less Laserdiscs, but now I'm getting into these vinyls. And let me just, things are falling out of here. Okay. All right, next up are some pickups from Spirit Halloween. I went to Spirit Halloween for some costumes for the kids, and of course I went ahead and picked some stuff up myself. As you know, I don't really pick up pops too often, but if it's horror themed, I will, and especially if it's an opportunity for me to get a signature on it. And I got the Sam Popped, which is a Spirit exclusive flocked pop. So that was really cool. There's a couple pops there. There was other trick-or-treat ones as well, like bigger ones. There was Killer Clowns from Outer Space that I was tempted to get. It's like this neon colored one, but I like this one the best and just wanted to kind of stick with one. So that's that. And then I had to pick this up. Handbook for the Recently Deceased. I heard it reads like stereo instructions. Anyway, opens up. It's just a plain notebook. You know, came with a pen too, a Beetlejuice pen. But I thought this was pretty cool just to kind of have on the shelf. Or maybe give it to my daughter. She's really into notebooks. So we'll see. We will see. And then, of course, I got a long sleeve tee. There we go. And it's a Camp Crystal Lake. I don't have many Friday the 13th shirts, so I thought this looked really cool. Target practice. Axe throwing, arts and crafts, carving, and first aid. And then on the arm, one of the arms, it has all that on it too. So that was pretty cool. Nice shirt. Wore that during the season as well. And I'll wear it throughout the year. It's a nice shirt. Fits pretty well. And those are my Spirit Halloween pickups. Now let's jump into Best Buy. I got all steelbooks, and I know we all heard the news. Best Buy is getting out of the physical media game and the steelbook game. I think that's short-sighted. I think, you know, at the very least, they could have kept it as an online thing and at least had the Best Buy exclusives, but whatever. But yeah, these are all Best Buy exclusive steelbooks. First one up. I don't know if this one is a Best Buy. Oh, it is. It is a Best Buy exclusive. First one up is Megan 4K unrated steelbook. It's some debossing. And there's the back. Matte finish. And the inside. And here's the J card with some of the info. Never saw this. My daughter saw this with her friend in the theater. I have not seen it. But hers pretty good, and it's the unrated version, so I'll check it out. Next one up is the Fall Steelbook. Lionsgate unrated Steelbook. 4K. Of course, it's Lionsgate, so it does the whole slip thing. This came out a while ago, and I hadn't seen it. Didn't order it online, and just kind of found it at my Best Buy, so picked it up. Same thing for this. Really wasn't on the lookout for this, but it was just at the store. Shout. This is a Shout Best Buy exclusive steelbook of Natural Born Killers on 4K. It's been, man, probably, how old is this movie? Because it has to be 20 years since I've seen this movie. Is it that old? I think it is. Yeah, 94, 04, yeah. Damn, it's almost 30 years. Shit. Here's some of the special features. Gonna miss that sticker. It sucks. It really does suck. Next up is a Scream Factory 4K exclusive steelbook of Pumpkinhead. I was not gonna get this because it is an upgrade of my other Scream Factory Pumpkinhead steelbook. That is signed by Lance, and yeah, I wasn't gonna get it, but I saw it sitting there at my Best Buy, and the artwork is great. And I just got a new TV. Got the what did I get? The LG OLED C3 77-inch. Yes, I was in desperate need of an upgraded TV with OLED. I've been wanting OLED. My older LG was about 7-8 years old. 55-inch. I did love it, but it's just the black levels are awful. And I'm getting all these 4Ks. I want to watch them in how they're supposed to look. So now I'm kind of rethinking, picking things up that maybe I wasn't going to before. But again, it's just the artwork was awesome, so I had to get that. Yeah, that was a big purchase. I had to talk the wife into it. My old TV, the smart TV function was kind of crapping out on it. I had to put like a Fire Stick on it, which was annoying. So that was kind of the motivation, and the whole new job thing, and it was nice, and the price went down a little bit, so that was my motivation to pick it up. Anyway, love it. It's awesome. I'd say if you can do it, get it. Anyway, next up is the Scream Factory Best Buy 4K exclusive steelbook of the Blob. Now, I missed out on, and I love this movie. I can't wait to crack this open. Here's some of the special features. Can't wait to crack this open. I missed out on the Scream Factory Blu-ray of this. By the time I got around to wanting to get it, I think the slipcover was probably out of stock. Sold out at that point, and I already had the umbrella version Blu-ray of the Blob that I actually picked up literally weeks before, and this always happens. I got this weeks before they announced the Scream Factory edition, and I didn't really feel justified in picking this up. It says Region B, but it's really all region. Umbrellas like that. It says B, but it's usually all region. But 4K and steelbook, I had to get that. So this is going on eBay. This is going on the shelf. And next up is Amazon, my one Amazon pickup, and it's the Scream 3 steelbook 4K. Here he is. Just rewatched Scream 6 today, which I really enjoyed. Watched it with my son, who's 9, but whatever. I was younger watching this stuff, so Scream 3, and this is an upgrade to my Scream 3 in this Blu-ray set, which I will keep because it does also have the documentaries and stuff in it. So, doesn't it? Yes, it does. And it has Scream 4, and I don't know if Scream 4 has been announced. I think Lionsgate has Scream 4, apparently, so I don't know what's happening with that. And last but not least, this is my Arrow store exclusive 4K set of Hellraiser, Quartet of Torment. This is the Chatterer version. Absolutely love this. Watched Hellraiser 1 and watched Hellraiser 2 Hellbound. Let me know. I gotta look this up. There's some audio issues with Hellbound, which are really weird, and I have to rewatch the Blu-ray to see if it's just that's the way it sounds, because there are certain times toward the end where you heard Kirsty, right? That's her name, Kirsty, fine. But then whenever the Cenobites were talking, you barely can hear them. So I don't know if that's a known issue. I gotta look that up. I should have looked that up before the video. But this is an absolutely amazing set. Just love it. I'm not gonna do a whole unboxing of it. I will leave a link in the description below to that video where I did do an unboxing. And that is an upgrade to my Arrow Hellraiser 4K Steelbook, which I absolutely love, which I have signed by Clive Barker and Doug Bradley, so I'll never get rid of this. This is unbelievable. I actually picked this steelbook up for a really great price at the MonsterMania where these two were, which, you know, was fantastic. So really love that. But this I might keep. It's a Blu-ray. The 4K set's just 4K. It's not Blu-ray. So this is the Arrow version of Blu-ray of Hellbound Hellraiser 2. So I might keep that. Might rewatch it to see if there were audio issues or not. And that's the, those are my pickups. Alright guys, so here are my October pickups. Let me know in the comments below, what did you get in the month of October? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, see you guys in the Nerd Cave.